Hello, everybody. The Warriors pulled off their fourth straight comeback from double digits down. Kuminga had a huge effect. I wanted to focus on one little thing he's doing on offense that will be huge for the Warriors if he can do it consistently. So what do you do if you're Kuminga and you're on the perimeter? You're not yet a plus three-point shooter, so you don't just want your man to ignore you while you're out on the perimeter. Kuminga patiently waits for this play to unfold. Cross screen for Klay, Looney, rolling. Kuminga's defender, Brandon Ingram, has turned his head. He's probably a little concerned that Looney's about to dunk all over this small guy. And the second Ingram turns his head, Kuminga is going to cut. Very simple thing. Ingram does not know where he is, so for about 1 or 2 seconds, Kuminga's going to have this advantage where he's not guarded by anybody. Good little pass from Looney. It's just too late for Ingram to help on this drive. Herb Jones does try to rotate, but Herb Jones is too small. Similar situation here. Kuminga's in the corner. Looney again has the small on the switch. Ingram's just going to help. And now Ingram is no longer paying attention to Kuminga, clearly. Kuminga's first instinct is still to call for the ball, saying, I'm open from three. But then he says, whenever my man turns his head, I'm going to cut towards the basket. This is a shot. Trey Murphy III does try to beat Kuminga to the spot to box him out, and Kuminga just butt-wumps Trey Murphy III out of the way, and a nice pump fake and finish. In this play, Kuminga, instead of facing up and trying to beat his man off the dribble, he feeds Looney, and you know in Warriors world that always triggers a split cut, so he sets a screen for the nearest player. I think Klay Thompson and Jerome have a little confusion over who's the one who's going to take this screen. Jerome actually beats Klay to the spot. Kuminga goes out to the perimeter. In theory, he's being guarded by Herb Jones, who's a really outstanding defender. But Herb Jones does not care because Kuminga is outside of the danger zone of the paint. Herb Jones has fully turned his attention away from Kuminga. He has no idea where Kuminga is. So in stealth mode, Kuminga cuts to the basket. Nice pass. Herb Jones sees Kuminga come flying out of his blind spot, but it's just a split second too late, and Kuminga is by him. Ingram reacts too slowly, and Kuminga levitates in for the basket. Our man Kuminga is in the corner here. This is a quick guard ghost screen from Jerome. Poole decides to ISO Jaxson Hayes. In the meantime, Kuminga lifts up, both to give Poole a little bit more room and maybe make himself available for a catch and shoot. Poole is trying to juke Hayes. Ingram, there's just a quick peek to see what's going on. That's go time. Kuminga cuts. If Poole had been slightly more patient, he could have had a little bounce pass to this cutting Kuminga, and Kuminga could have soared in for the dunk. But he doesn't. Instead, he tosses up this really low percentage shot. Kuminga never stops cutting, and that puts him in perfect position when this ball takes a fortuitous bounce, and Kuminga dusts off the old hovercraft, and Kuminga just out-athletes everyone to this ball. The ball is actually way below the basket, so Kuminga has to initialize a whole new dunk routine, and that was beautiful. And this might have been the biggest Kuminga cut. Poole hoists this. Donte DiVincenzo doing the little things. Ingram thinks he has uncontested ball. DiVincenzo sneaking in and grabbing this ball. Kuminga realizes, oh look, my man has his head turned away. Trey Murphy III has no idea where Kuminga is. He actually moves the opposite way from where he is. And Kuminga is cleared for liftoff. Let's do a quick celebration audit. Let's start with the man himself. Kuminga puts down the dunk, turns, half stare down, half impish tongue. I don't know, Jonathan. This is a little dangerous to run with your tongue out like this. Let's see how the bench is feeling about this turn of events. This is a bit like a Renaissance painting, how there are different emotions on everyone's face. Here we've got pleasantly surprised, excited for the young fella. Moses Moody celebrations always have an angry man vibe. Here he looks, I'd say, taken aback. Lester Quinones, this looks like 50%. That was really cool, and 50%. I can't believe I made the pros on a 10-day. Steph, in his own way, is whirling around, kind of a one-man parade here. But I want to focus on GP2. He has the stoniest face in his celebrations, which takes the emotions from the level of stank face or I can't believe it, that was so awesome, into a whole new realm of I am but a simple unfrozen caveman point guard. Your strange atomic dunk ways are frightening to me, and I'm scared of what this modern world has become. A lot of pathos in the Payton celebrations.